is land the fullest thereof. The world indeed that dwell therein. He found it on the sea, established on the flood. Selassie, who fight him will die. Hey, have mercy, yeah. Child Lord, have mercy. Originality, bomb shot. I say why they fall. Him still a say in his heart, and I dwell upon him thought that there is no God, Imad, no God. I say that the fool, him still a say in his heart, and I dwell upon him thoughts that there is no God. I tell him, I say you couldn't slaughter me, say you can't torture me. Look all on me into the business, want something no tight, you couldn't torture. You can't slaughter me. Look all on me into the business, want something no tight. Cause I was here from the beginning, and I am staying till the end. No entertainers on me bread.
All right, we're back. Ugh, some little frustrations with the good old sound and settings as we start our day. We're going to be moving into the deep desert today, but the day has been pretty all right. Just got back from the dog park. It's actually a pretty nice day. Took my pup out, and he was getting a little friendly with another dog, would not let him alone and kept humping him, but it's all right. He didn't really mind. The other dog was just kind of, I don't know, acting out. And also, he did do that as soon as we got there. I walked in, let him into the dog park. There was someone waiting to go out, and then I turn around because I hear like, oh, whoa, whoa, and he's humping this little beagle. It's like, dude, what is your deal? But it's just the way it grows sometimes. So anyway, we are back. We're getting our Dune Awakening started right now, and I am going to sing into the microphone, but I'm going to turn off the monitoring because if I don't, then I'll just start doing weird shit into the mic because it sounds strange in my ears. But yeah, today we've got our base set up. We've done a couple runs in the deep desert. There's a lot of the big spice fields this week and more medium spice fields, which is awesome. And the other day I had the good fortune to, again, my server's kind of low pop, so I don't know if this is the same for everybody or whatever, but I've been knock on wood, not really having too much trouble with getting around the deep desert. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are servers where people are getting ganked all the time, and that's the videos you see on Reddit and, you know, all over the place, but I don't know if that's the case. Everyone on my server is pretty chill. Yeah, people fight, people, you know, do stuff. It's not unheard of. I hear about, you know, in the general chat and whatever, but most people are pretty chill. Somebody made a fighting arena that was kind of cool that I did the other day, which was sick. And then, yeah, you know, it's like kind of awesome, actually. Everybody's pretty chill on my server. And there's a few people who are, you know, doing a little shitty stuff. And I think there are some hackers, or were, I don't know. But I have yet to really experience anything too crazy in terms of, like, you know, toxic behavior. Like, yeah, I've gotten chased by somebody with missiles, and like that was even before the patch, so it was like across the entire deep desert before the big changes. I was out in like the middle, and somebody chased me from, like, you know, the the seventh row all the way back to the beginning, and that again before they made it halfway and everything. And so, you know, I mean, it's not like it's unheard of, and people have chased me around, but I don't know. I also do have the Mark 6 Ornithopter. Oh, it's like, where's my Assaultopter? I forgot that I parked it over here. So, I mean, you know, having the level 6, the Mark 6 or the MK6 is helpful. You know, it's quite helpful. Oh, you know what? I got to make a few, before we head out, I'm going to make a few of the good old, what are they called? Fuel cells. Oh, also I should make some of these, I think. Let's make some of these. I'll make 10 of these. I'll make 10 of these. I want to keep this going. Oh, also, you know what? I should bring these out. I should wait. I'm going to hold off on these. I'm going to do these first. And I should bring them out to the deep desert base because we need a few of these. So we'll do a few. This can go. All right, there we go. And then we'll do a couple fuel cells. Let me see here. Also, we have a little bit of basalt. This needs to come up. We're going to refill our... I keep forgetting to do this every time, and I'm just like, oh, I'm going to go to the deep desert. It's great. But I keep forgetting to put the filters and everything in our passive water generation. So it becomes pretty much useless and just wasting power. So I got to remember to do that. As you can see, these are completely empty. I'm pretty sure these have been completely empty almost all week, which is far from ideal. Also, I need to flip this one around. Oh. Well, we're gonna put one in here, or a couple. I'm not gonna do more. Let's see here. Storage. We'll split this into twos, and then whoop. And I did take it. Okay, whatever. There we go. All right, those ones are moving. I think I have some particulate stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a bunch in here. All right, so then I'm going to hit up make sure my other ones are full, because these are technically the more important ones, the large guys, which I would like to maybe make another one of these. I've been doing pretty okay with... Oh, this already has some stuff. Sweet. And then we do up here. And we'll just make sure this keeps going. All right, great. I'm going to do a little repair before we go. And then I got to wait for those things to craft, which should end up right... Not here. Should end up right... here. Oh my god, I already had so many of them. We'll do this, and then... We'll just bring these just in case, because that's all we should need. It's only a couple more days. I just want to make sure we don't run out right before we do that stuff. And then also, we got to wait for... So I'm going to hold off on that, and I'm going to do these. And then we're going to craft the rest of these silicone blocks. I kind of ran out, you know, so I did another big run. And we have a lot, but I'm just going to keep those crafting while I'm gone. And then we will get moving to the DD. We'll take this. This is small. These are all small. I'll take a couple small ones, but we need the medium ones for the assault ornithopter. Oh, and I don't need this, nor do I need this. These should not go in here. I gotta be good. Don't put it down, put it away, finish the task. So here we go. I gotta put this away. I don't want to bring a buggy PSU out with me. I don't have a buggy out there. And that needs to go over here. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head out to the deep desert base. And then I will be... Wow, I got to get some more steel in here, dang. I think I have a bunch of carbon. I just got to get iron. I'll go do that later at some point. It's not very important. Once we get these good old vehicle fuel cells to head out there, we will be on our way. All right, we got 2. That's good enough for now. We're probably going to have to make a trip back at some point anyway, just to depot. I don't know about all this hacker stuff and whatever, so I've heard that people can mess with permissions. I try not to really leave almost anything of like that in the base, in my deep desert base. I kind of, every time, that's why I started here, is every time I come back, I just kind of bring as much, I mean, not everything, but I bring as much as possible, and I don't usually leave spice sand out there or anything. My base is in the PvE zone. I just, you know, I don't know. It just feels better and safer, so that's what I do. So yeah, so we don't really have much out there. We have the essentials. We got some bodies. Oh, I hope we have some bodies, because I didn't do any passive water generation this time around. I just did corpse stills, death stills rather. So it's been working out, but there are some times where we have we have to wait for some water to come through. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go around and I'm going to try and find some, there's a big titanium island that is kind of in the middle of the deep desert right now. And I did use a lot of plastinium, whichever, last week, because I crafted my Mark 6 Ornithopter. What's up? And a few other high-end things that really did. I got about 600 spice last week. unless we find like a chillin' ring mouth or something like that, or like some other, get lucky with finding some spice that isn't heavily contested, which would be nice. We're going to focus on the titanium first while we scout and use our scout ornithopter, get a couple loads of that maybe. And then while we're doing that, if we see any spice, depending on how it goes, I like to start with my scout ornithopter because frankly, I can outrun everybody really quickly now that I have the Mark 6. It's very, very fast. It's actually like I remember when I first crafted it, I had the Mark 5 for a while, which is pretty fast, but once I upgraded the Mark 6, it's zippy. Like I would recommend that. I could have done like the large ore refiner in my Haga Basin base or a few other crafters, but instead of that, I have one. I can dismantle crafters, and I'm slowly kind of getting all of them at the Haga Basin base. But I've basically had like one, and then if I need to make like some armor, then I take that down and then build the armor crafter, and then I dismantle that, and then I build the weapon crafter or what have you. Right now I do have the vehicle fabricator, and I don't think I'm going to destroy that one. But instead of doing more crafters, advanced crafters with all the spice that I got last week, solo, I found a ring mouth that nobody was really messing with. I mean, there were a lot of people there, but nobody was like, contesting it. So I basically just went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and got like, I think somewhere around 20,000 spice sand or something like that last week. So it's got to be more than that. I don't remember exactly how much, but I had 150 from just kind of being in the deep desert, going around, whatever. And then I got like at least 4 or 5 full assault ornithopter loads myself last week and ended up having about 600 spice. And so I really did just prioritize getting my vehicles up because the faster you go, the faster you get stuff done. End of story. I got a couple things. There's one thing I really should craft, which I'd really like to craft, which is my soft step boots are still, I mean, it doesn't matter, but like they're still the frickin' iron level soft step boots. I got a bunch of blueprints for the higher tier soft step, the plastanium ones, but I haven't crafted them yet. Oh my God, because I need dust infused plastinium, whichever, which I totally forgot about until right this second. I literally haven't been able to get into anything alone. My gear, I guess, is not good enough. I don't know. I can't get to a chest. I tried to do a deep desert, what's it called? Thingy. I didn't get any spice infused plastanium. And so, I don't know. I'm like, I got to figure out how to do that because obviously I need to get some spice infused plastanium, obviously. So I got to figure out how to get that done because I don't think I can get it done in the PvE section or like the first row labs. I'm pretty sure they drop good blueprints, but I'm pretty sure it's like duraluminium stuff. I don't think it's dust infused, spice infused plastanium. Why am I in? It's so odd. Whenever I cross right here, it always switches me over to PvP for a second. And then it doesn't fully get over, but like the little red shows up and there's not like over here, you'll see there's one of those like contestable points, the capture points. So obviously that's why if I fly over near enough to that, but that's way before that. I wonder if they're going to roll back the deep desert a little bit, the PvE section. I wouldn't be against it. I mean, that's the thing. It's like people keep talking about this game like it's going to be one thing or the other. And the reality is, I think this game is a new genre of game. Like, I think they've created something that isn't, I mean, it draws heavily upon a bunch of other things, but it's like since you can both do like the extraction shooter, high risk, high reward, but you could lose all of your stuff at any given moment. And you get this like 100-hour PvE thing, in which you're playing with other players and can do some PvP in there too. It's its own thing. Like and then, the PvP, the people who like the PvP stuff and everything are going to be like, wow, I need more. That's ruined now. And the people who like PvE are like, well, I don't want to take a risk because I'm trying to chill. And it's like, well, at the end of the day, my man, just you don't need any Mark 6 stuff to do anything in Haga Basin. Does it make it easier? Sure. Are you like better? Sure. but you don't need it. You can do anything you want in the Haga Basin. It's been my opinion of this whole time. So I just find it kind of silly. I mean, I guess I personally bridge the gap between these two things where I do like to both why is this not going? What's happening here? Can we go in? What's happening? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I like both of the styles of game. I like a long-term single-player game. I love survival games. I like the RPG elements. Like, I'm still, as you can see, I'm still doing the story. I've just been really savoring it because, like, the trials were one thing and they were cool and that's great. There's those little instances you go into. But then once you get past the 8th trial, and even the 8th trial actually is the first one, where it becomes like this, like, I kind of most think about like Mass Effect, like the older Mass Effects that were better. That's what I kind of think this. It's like, it feels like there's single player missions like that where you see your character. Yes, it's not a voiceover, but like you get to make some choices. It's not as dynamic as all that with like, you know, a long lasting choice sort of repercussions or whatever. But it's pretty awesome. And you go from this like survival game, which sort of the standard is not much in the way of a well thought out, cutscened out story most of the time, from what I have experienced, like in a Valheim, in a whatever. There's a lot of self-made stories, and that's great, and that's kind of the point of it. But there isn't that dynamic between the self-made challenges and then like a sort of more narrative focused RPG style thing. And I really got to say, I fucking appreciate this game. That's why I think it's a new genre, because it does all of these things. It's the PvE, make your own adventure, sandbox, literal, for over 100 hours. Like I rushed a little bit and then I slowed down once I got to a certain point in the mid game. But like, you could just get lost and not even pay attention to anybody and do whatever you want and do all this stuff and just follow the quest lines or follow the contracts or whatever you do. I still haven't even finished all the contracts. Or you can rush forward and progress really fast and do all this and do all the storylines and get into this like deep, like much more RPG involved story going on. It's so cool. And then you can go and do an extraction shooter level, risky, high risk, high reward, head on a swivel, different type of gameplay. It's 3 games at least in one, maybe even 4. I don't know. It's a lot. And so that's why, again, I think it's like a whole new genre, and which is like pretty fucking sweet. And like, why? I don't know. Why would I just get so, people always kind of upset me a bit with the 2 days, 11 hours. I don't think that's enough, but that's enough for now. I don't really care. Let me make sure. Yeah. See, I don't have, all this stuff was filled with spice. Oh, I did have some mediums here. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's put, I had a bunch. Okay. Well, I like to only bring 2 with me at any given time because that's usually all you need for most, like, I'm not making across the map situations here. Ooh, I need to make some more ammo just in cases. I'm gonna do that real quick. Again, not much PvP I've been doing. I did some duels on purpose and that was fun, or, you know, at this arena that somebody built, which was pretty awesome. Where's the ammo? Here? No. Water? No. Construction? No. What? Can I not make ammo? Huh. Well, I can make it in my thing, but I gotta find out where my scrap metal is. Oh, I have, oops, I brought some filters out here, didn't I? All right, I gotta make, we'll get some scrap metal on the way, but I gotta make some heavy dots because we need a few of those. All right, while that is happening, oh my gosh, and we don't have any repair wires. Wow, I kind of blew it just a bit of blowing it. All right, there's a little, you gotta get some scrap metal so I can also make some repair wires for me. Wait, where is it? It's right here? Here we go. Yes. Oh, I should have repaired before I left. That's okay. All right. Now we got to make some repair wire because that's pretty close. It's in the PvE section too. Oops. Oops, this I might have gone a little far. Might have gone a little hard in the paint with this this jump here. All right, there we go. Oh yeah. Wait, why is this open? Can I close this? What the hell? Close. I feel like I was not close enough for that to be open. Oh well. Let's make some repair wire for ourselves. Which is not... Where? Am I a crazy person? What the hell? Oh my god, it's right here. Okay. We definitely... we had some already. Well, we got it crafted for next time. Cool, cool, cool. I'll take it. And then we're going to put this away so that we don't carry it with us. All right, here we go. Out into the deep D. The deepy D. Make sure we're all repaired up. I don't want to... I finally realized that the higher mark repair guns make it so that you get less of the sort of red repair each time that you repair. So that took me a while to figure out. I was kind of wasting some stuff using the Mark III. All right. Here we go. So we're gonna go straight north because we're gonna pass by at least 2 spice fields. There's one right here, and then there's one out here. So we're gonna go by those and see if they're up. Because if they are, we might just come back and see what's up. We're gonna go with the scout, you know, see what's happening. Obviously, spice is our main concern today, but we do need more plastanium ingots. I think I only have a couple hundred right now, which does not go as far as you'd like. I very much so wish that it would go further, but it doesn't. So, all right, and I think, yeah, it's like 2 things away. God, I do love the Mark VI makes it very easy to do the infinite glide. It is quite nice. If I do it right, not 2 days ago, I flew all the way from basically the other end of the deep desert, like the farthest corner away, A1 or whatever. All right, so this one's not up. I still don't know if they only do 1 ring mouth at a time. I feel like that's silly. They should do like 2 at least. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's even true or not, so I don't know. All right, so we got first one empty. I haven't seen this one go off all week. I mean, granted, I'm not on all the time, but I don't know. I feel like people have said it's like, oh my god, sometimes you see like boosh, 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 boosh. And maybe it's because our server's low pop, like maybe that's how they calculate how many spice blows go. I don't know how that works, or if it's like on a fixed schedule, but I am often towards the edges, which I understand is probably not the most active of zones. The middle is probably more active, but I feel like I've never had the experience of like a boom, and then you look over here, and then boom, and then there's another one in the distance, boom. You know, it's always pretty singular. It's like you see one, and that's great, and then I go get it, and that's awesome. But then I don't know, you know, it feels like there's a missed opportunity there with like, why don't you have like at least 2 of the ring mouths go off at the same time? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just in the middle and don't see it. Why am I going so slowly right now? As I was saying, I was like, oh yeah, it's so easy to do the infinite glide. And I'm like totally botching it. Oh man. Well. All right, so there should be another one. I think like right here, pretty sure. Yeah, because I tried to do this. I thought my friend was going to be on. I hope he comes on later. That'd be nice. But I was hoping that we could try and do this. What's it called? Lab up here. Because I need to get some spice infused plastanium. I keep forgetting about that. But I've completed this. This one is one of the places, one of the deep desert places that has what's it called? Like the waves of enemies. So you go in that first door where it kind of locks behind you, and then I think it's like 5 waves of enemies, and like T6 enemies, obviously, or deep desert enemies who are like I was using Thufir's Best, which I did not put on my bar, but should be saved somewhere because I finished the Mentak quest line, so I got another Thufir's Best, which I kept running out of. Whoa. The music just scared the shit out of me. But yeah, I'm like not even paying attention. There's nobody here. I mean, but I'm like, this is a West Coast server. I'm not on the West Coast, so like obviously it's a little less busy. But anyway, yeah, so I did this and it took me a while. I didn't have enough health packs. I didn't have enough anything. I got downed a couple times, but I never died. But yeah, I did finish the 5 waves and I got through it. And then there was another set of 5 waves. I was hoping it would be 1, but it was 2. And I was low on, that's why I have so little ammo. That's, it's just, it was very difficult. And my build, I think also is a little lacking in terms of damage. I haven't really been thinking about it too much. I've just been doing what thinks and looks cool and seems useful. And also I respect because I needed to do the Mentat thing, which made me have the Hunter Seeker, which actually maybe I should look into right now. Where I thought this, I guess not. Okay. Well, oh, it's right there. Oops. All right. Well, here we go. Get up to the 180. Man, see, like another one not up. Like, I think I also last week on Sunday I just lucked out where the one that was really like straight in front of my base, because there were only 3 last week, 3 ringmouth ones, was up and active and not many people were on, and it was great. So I just lucked out that it was very close to my base, and I was hoping that I would get this lucky again on this Sunday, but I guess not too lucky. And I did get the pleasure of last week seeing the ringmouth come up and take the spice field, which was a new experience for me. So that was cool. It was pretty sick to watch. The lag got me good, I'll tell you what. But I really thought I would see some more spice fields out here. I feel like 'tis the season, 'tis the area. But yeah, I think, where is it? It is right, this one. No, not that one. This one. This is Titanium Island right here. 7 minutes, all right. A soul adventurer. All right. Well, no luck so far. This is part of the game, I know where the spice fields are, but I don't know which ones are going off right now. That would be crazy. I'm sure there is probably a tool online already where you can see what the rotations are and like what's open right now. I'm going to try to make it to this little outcropping right here. I also might get out of the way of this sandstorm without realizing. I've done that before because Mark 6, I can outrun that shit. All right. I would love to be able to frickin' find this shit. I should be able to see it once it hits 3 minutes. You should be able to see it. I hope it doesn't spawn like right here. That'd be a little much. Oh, look what we have found. We have found the spice. Depending on what happens with this... Oh, that's somebody's here. Okay. So it doesn't really look super worth it to try and go down there, especially if somebody's already here. I don't know. I mean, somebody's obviously here. Watch me get like fucking railed as soon as I walk over here. We do the wiggle. We wiggle. Yes, hello. It's funny that the wiggle has become such a universal thing in the game, where it's like, I know, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's from Tarkov, the wiggle, the like cheaters. That's not what it means here, where like people are cheating or whatever, but it is, we're friendly, you're friendly. All right, so we should be able to start seeing... See, I even tried to do this one, and the enemies in here, I fucking died so quickly. Like, it's... Ugh. All right, so we got a medium right there. I do really want to find more spice. I feel like there's got to be... I know there's a ringmouth somewhere over in this direction. I was very much hoping that I would luck out and the ringmouth in front of my, like straight north of my base would be active, but... Guess not. I would really like to understand more how that works. All right. Where is the sandstorm now? Oh, it's in front of me. Well. Looks like we gotta fucking go over here. I'm not even scared about it. Got my Mark 6, MK6, Sopty Bopty. And also I still have nothing in my inventory yet, so I can just put this away and hop in my little steel tent. I think there's actually a base on this outcropping. Can you, thank you. And we do this, and we do this, and we do this. I always like to face my still tent, if I can, into a wall, because then, oh, come on. There is the little light on here, and I'd rather not have the little light be visible. Or, I don't know, I mean, it is what it is. Oh. Wait, is it going to hit me? No, it is going to hit me. Okay, this is definitely going to hit me. All right, well, we chill, we wait, we hang out. So we'll have the one thing that we're doing, which is, what's it called? Looking for spice. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting here, I'm gonna, oopsie, try and find weekly Dune. Deep desert map. All right. I also have more than a bit of duraluminum, and I would like to maybe get, do we have, oh, F5, I see. So we got F5, we got H9, we got I7. Where am I right now? Whoa, look at that. That looks cool. I've never noticed that before. The skybox changes. That's interesting. Whoa, what the hell? That was crazy. I've never seen that before. That looked weird. That looked cool though. All right, where are we? We are I6. So we're going to go over to I7. We'll see if that one's up, and then there's H9. We'll see if that one's up. Then there's F5. I don't want to go to F5. There's also F1. I didn't even realize that. Oh no, I did. We went right by it. I'm a dungy. I'm a dingy dungy. So we missed one. H9. We're going to try to go to I7 then H9. Yeah, so I think it's like right here somewhere. But we got to wait for this storm to pass. So I was like, oh yeah, we're going to go get titanium and stuff because I get titanium. And I'm like, spice. Only spice, baby. So I might take the long way around depending on if any of these are ready. There's some stravidium over there. All right, we pick up the tent. And we put this back. And we go bing. And we go bang. And big-a-dong. All right, here we go. All right, I7. I actually kind of love to chase the storms. I don't know why. It feels pretty cool to do. And, like, it's kind of the best cover that you can have in the game. And also, if I was on the hunt for PvP, it would be kind of a fun way to go about it, of, like, chasing the storm and, like, waiting. And then you, like, sort of are a little behind it and you watch people come up and come out. And you're like, all right, time to engage. But, I mean, that would be kind of cool. It feels very RPE, RPP. But I'm down for it. I'm liking it. I dig the Dune world. All right, so we got about 5K meters in front of us. We haven't actually gone over here too much, so I might even do a little exploring. Apparently, there is some more titanium in front of me, but not really. The big titanium is in G4. Yeah, that's what I thought. And F6. Interesting. There is a PvP ship that is not as far out, which maybe I'll do. D6, apparently. This one's not active. What? There's 6, and I've gone by 4 of them already. 1, 2, well, 3 of them, now 4 of them. And none of them are available. I don't understand. Well, there's one coming up right there. Should we wait for this one? I mean, it should be exploding relatively soon. I wonder if there's a way to tell. I can't tell. If there's like a way, there's like more bubbles or less bubbles depending on how soon it's gonna. Ooh, there's a base over here. All right, so we're in H7. I'm gonna check H. Wait, we're in H7? What? Oh, we didn't even make it to I7, I8, H9. H9 is the other one. Do we wait for this one? I wish there was a way to tell if it was a medium versus a large, you know? And then H9, H8, H9. That's over here. All right. We'll go this way. It's probably going to be a couple minutes. We're going to go at least check out H9 if we can. And on our way back, we will, unless this erupts while we're flying. Ugh. Well, this is part of it. This is part of it. I do very much so wish that they did more than one, though. It seems like there's only one active, one ring mouth out of 6. Like, what? Why? I'm not saying do all 6 at the same time, but at least 2? Like, I guess maybe the F5 one is active. I don't know. I wish the F1 one was active. That'd be right in front of my base. That'd be so sick. Oh, we got a medium blow right there. Okay. And then, yeah, this is the one. This is it. Is this the active one? This is. Yeah, it is. There it is. It's pretty much depleted, though. So this is what we get. Because, like, last time, I even, like, was streaming for, like, 4 hours or so, and we never... I'm not going to go over there. There's no reason to. This is, if I get a medium to myself, like, why not? All right. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. So, you guys want to see the pro technique? The pro technique for getting some spice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you stop, you look around, make sure you're not getting whatever. You got to pick up a little bit of it because you want to make sure that you don't get too far. But I always go away. I land my thopter, I go out from the ornithopter and then come back in and collect the spice. It is the most effective way to do it. I am also obviously using the what's it called? Soft step boots, so that clearly helps everything. And I have the less threat. What's it called? Why am I forgetting what it's called? Compact compactor. I want to get the Mark V. I know it's possible to get the Mark V compact compactor. But I also don't know where to get it. So I would love to find that, because it would be, I mean, this is fine. I'm fine with the Mark IV. It works. It's good. It's like, you would basically get per pile, I think, like 20 more spice sand or maybe 30 more. It's not a huge, I mean, it would add up. It would be better, obviously, but it's not like a huge difference between the Mark IV and the Mark V. And the main purpose of this is like, I'm going to get like at least a couple, like maybe 1,000, maybe more before, as long as I don't go too crazy, before the worm even breaches over here. And so like I can just kind of like having both these things really, really improves the amount like per worm breach or whatever you want to call it that you can get. So, you know, I would rather have that and be able to farm more efficiently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's it. I did too much. I'm getting too greedy. Go, go, go. It's 12 seconds. Go, 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 go. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, hey, hey, ha, ooh. See, like, how much did I get? I need to be looking around me right now, but I'm not. I got 1,300. What's it called? One breach, I guess. I don't really know how I should describe that, but so it's like, and also with this is since I'm doing it over here, is people might think that it's for the bigger one over there. I wonder if this is the hot zone again. There's supposed to be like a hot zone of spice around one or more of the ring mouths is like I thought that was the worm coming again. I was like, damn, dude. It is, but it's over for that one. So there's someone over at the other spice field. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is good because then we can start to trade off. It kind of works out where like I'll probably call it once and it'll come over here and then they'll call it. Although I guess I got to watch out. Maybe theirs will come over here. I didn't really think about that. Always back up from your ornithopter. Whoop, whoop. Wait, was that a bird or is that a... Oh my God, freaking out. Ah! Nervous much? I think that was just a bird. Let's see. We have been going. We've been going. Long will you live, always to receive, but never to give. Always carry news all over the place. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm glad this other person's here. I wonder if they don't know that this medium one's here. They might not even know. It is kind of in the perfect spot. That's why I kind of like, I do like it when, I like going to not necessarily the big boys, if I can help it, because they are often... Yeah, see, look, that guy just called it again. This is great. This is awesome for me. I think as long as I don't go too crazy here, I might be able to fill up entirely before I even call the worm again. Although I'm waiting for it to like come over the fucking hill and just destroy me. Oh God, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. If I lost my Mark 6 right now, I don't know. I'm actually not sure if I would have enough to build at least, you know, the wings and the engine and everything for the next Mark 6. I think I would be kind of boned, be a little boned. But I do want to get my Mark 6 Assault, because that would be kind of pogtastic. And again, I kind of wish I was like, oh, if I build it, because the hotspot last week was in the area that I'm in right now, which I really wish wasn't. And I thought, and I built on the other side and I was like, dang it. And then I kind of assumed that they would switch it up and it would kind of go the other way and be on the other side for the hotspot this week. But alas, it was not. And, oops, storage full. Oh, here we go. See, look at that. As I said, storage full before I even called it. All right, so this one's up. I might, I don't think that's a good idea. All right, so let's see how far we can get back to our base. Actually, technically, I should go down one more time and fill up my thing. It doesn't look like there's any sand crawlers on this one. And they're calling it over there too. This guy's about to go. I might, on the way back, I might just do the assault ornithopter, go all the way across on the PvE section, then come out here and kind of, oh, why did I use my Holtzman? I'm a fucking dingleberry. Wait, is this coming at me? Did I come down too early? I think I did. Uh-oh. I think I shouldn't be down right now. That's not going away, and I'm not gonna stay around and find out. What? No. All right, it's gone now. All right, we're going to fill up our thing, and then we're going to head back. I want to see, my challenge on the way back is going to be see if I can make it 20,000 meters in one glide, and or see how much we can do at one time, because I'm interested to find out. And also we need to get as much spice as we can, because the spice must flow. The spice must flow. I think I can grab a couple more piles. I try to not waste any if I can, because yeah, there we go. I wasted a little bit. That's okay. All right, we're going back to the base. Mwahahaha. Yeah, there's somebody farming that. I guess maybe we'll see another one on the way back. All right, so we got 21,000 meters, 21 kilometers. I'm going up to the maximum. We're going to set up the infinite glide and try and min-max this. And let's see how far we can get. I'm actually kind of interested. I got to pay attention. So basically it's like you kind of, I try not to let it get below 175. And so it's like 7 to 8 below whatever your maximum is. So if you have the Mark V, it would be like 165 because your maximum is 172. But if you don't let it get below that sort of mark, then every time you press W, you go back to the maximum. But if you do let it get below 175, then it won't, you'll have to do it again. You'll lose more altitude per little dip or whatever. But see, I go down to 706. Now I'm going back up to, and there's a little spice blow right below us. God, look at that little baby blow. Oh shit, I just broke my own rule. Yeah, see, I lost a little bit there. I went down to 104 instead of 106. I mean, you know, it's 2 fucking meters, so it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's also a little fucking annoying. All right. That's the thing, is like next week, I'm probably going to try and build my base on the other side, but then it's going to switch and then it's going to be on that side. I got to go back and see if I can do this real quick. Yeah, okay. And, I don't know, you know, oh, I got to drink some water. I wish there was a way to more accurately understand how they calculate this stuff so I could at least kind of do it. But yeah, it's part of the fun. You got to experiment. Oh yeah, I just lost some speed there. But look at that. We just went 5,000 meters and we're still at 690 meters altitude and maintaining speed. I think we can make it all the way back in this one. It does. I feel like because you can go faster, it obviously becomes easier to do the infinite glide with the Mark 6 versus the Mark 5 versus the Mark 4. And so that's probably what it is. So the rate of decay of my altitude versus speed is at least less. Because look at that. We're going up. There's another medium. So we got another medium here. Where are we? We are in G6. We got a medium. It's already pretty gone, but we got one. Oh wait, isn't the other one in G5? No. We got a full thing. I don't want to. I get nervous about going into the one. I'm only a solo. You got to be aware of your surroundings. So I don't really want to go to the one that's the closest to the gosh darn, what's it called? You know, PvE edge where there's 18 bases right there and 20 people going, you know. And probably the most likely culprits will be, there are people on the server that have big guilds and big bases and everything like that. Well, it looks like we won again. The Dune Goons. That's funny. One day, Shy Halud Snacks, our small guild, will be on that leaderboard. I doubt it, honestly, but oh, we're passing right by it, and it looks fucking empty. So yeah, it's one. We've gone by every single one. There's only one active ring mouth out of 6. Like, why? I'm not saying do all 6 or something like that, but what's the point in having 6 ring mouths if only one is ever active at a point in time? It just makes it, why? Like, before, last week it was 3 ring mouths, 1 was always active. And then now it's 6 and there's still only 1 act. Like, why reduce that by so much? Oh my God, I've lost so much speed. Holy shit. I wasn't paying attention. We might not make it. No, we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it in one glide. I don't think I have to do it again. Hell yeah. The Mark 6 is pretty fucking sweet. I am glad that I made this choice instead of doing one of the refiners or something like that, because it's, again, most of this deep desert stuff is traveling. So I think even depending on how much I get and how many materials I have, I'm probably going to try and do the upgrade for the Mark 6 for the Assault. Because again, if I can go faster, I can make more runs more efficiently, end of discussion. So probably just do that this week, which I do definitely need to make more plastinium. We need more spice too, but we have, I think, somewhere around 350 spice or something like that. Pretty sure, something like that. And by the end of today, I think we can, I'm kind of on the fence about it. It does look like that other ring mouth has been up for a while, because it's pretty well gone. I don't know what the timer is. I don't know how that works. Last week when I was doing the one that was close to my base that was open, it was open until I logged off, and I was streaming for like 3 hours, 4 hours. So it was up the whole time. There wasn't, it was kind of a bunch of different small ornithopters coming in. There wasn't like a sand crawler or whatever. So I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know how they determine if it's a time limit, if it's a amount of spice that's gone, if it's the amount of, worms that get summoned or whatever, some sort of like metric in that sense. But I guess we'll one day we'll find out. I'm sure there's answers somewhere, but I'm not going to look for them. That's for sure. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to live my life and experience what we're experiencing. Oh my God. Dude, I think we did it. Look at this. Wow. Oh, no. Stop losing speed. Okay. Wait. Whoa. We're almost there. Oh, too much. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right in the center of the screen, it's like there's the little arrow at the bottom of your aiming thing when you're flying. And if you just make it so that the two triangles just kiss right there at the top, and then just a little tap of W every so often. And again, it's like you don't let it go below the 175 is kind of my rule. I don't know if that's a hard and fast rule. It's just what I do. But yeah, we just went, and we could still go. We could keep going. Like, we are at the base and still momentum to spare. So, that's a cool little base. I like those little triangles on top. Unnecessary, but awesome. That's also a cool little base right there, too. But yeah, we just made it over 20 kilometers in one glide. And I wasn't even trying. I mean, I was paying attention. But, like, I wasn't, like... I messed up a few times and lost more than a bunch of speed and what have you, and I still made it with plenty to spare. Like, we could have kept going. Uh-oh. All right. And we're back. I might... No, we're going to leave it. So I know that each of these can basically hold two or one and a bit scout ornithopter load. So do we just go directly back out there? God, that's so far away. Let me see if I can repair my stuff real quick. Oh, I forgot to bring... Oh, God, I forgot to bring some spice-infused stuff. Oh, we do have the spice-infused that, so that's good. All right, we got the spice. I don't really want to bring my entire assault ornithopter as slow as it is all the way across the map like that. It just doesn't feel very worth it, even though it's a bigger load. I guess I would get like over 5,000 spice sand. In that one, I got like 3,800 or something. How much did I get? I want to see how much I got here. So I have never really calculated it before. So we got just shy of 5,000. Whatever, 4,400, whatever the hell it is. Well, not 4,400. It's 4,100. For one load. And then I know we would get at least, we get 2 full stacks, which is 5,000 plus probably about 1,600. So it does kind of double it. Obviously, why did I think about it? This can hold 1,000, that can hold 500. Obviously, it doubles it. I'm silly goosey. But it would take a lot more time to get over there, is the problem. I wouldn't be able to do it in one. I'd have to... I'd be slower. I'm deciding. I'm thinking, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? All right, let's do it. Fuck it. I have enough to get another one of these going on. Make sure we're all repaired, though, before we go. And healed, apparently. Ooh, that's pretty low health. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like going into the deep desert with this low wing health, because that means, you know, I'm just kind of open for... It's like a quarter gone. That's... Oh, my God. God, the hitboxes for this repairing is a little frustrating. There we go. Okay, can we get this one from here? All right, you got to be in a very specific place to hit the right thing. All right, we got that one. Did we get this one? Oh my God, there we go. We didn't get this one. We do our engine, and we do our power. And we do that sort of good. All right. We're doing it. We're going to go straight east, though, and do it that way. And then, no, that's stupid. We should go up and over, because if we go up and over, then less chance of running into more folks. Because this way we'll definitely, if we come up, if we go over and then up, we might run directly into people. And also, I mean, maybe we find something on the way, you know? I don't know. Oh, yeah, right. I keep forgetting to do this. How's my fuel? It's actually pretty okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so because we can only go 150. And apparently we can't even go 150. Jesus Christ, come on. There we go. I really hope one of these other ones go off. I want to luck out and get like, imagine if this one went off. Oh my God. There's got to be some information on like when they go off versus when they don't go off. And like how that gets determined. But again, we went through all 6 and there's only one up. Like, really? Only one? Like, I don't know. That feels unnecessary. Again, I don't know what it takes to keep one up, or I don't know, whatever. But I keep forgetting. You can't really do the same infinite glide with the assault. It's not fast enough. Doesn't have the same weight to speed ratio, I guess. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But you definitely can't do it. It does not work the same way. So unfortunately, we will have to do a few glides, but with this unique, what's it called? Where is it? Steady Assault Boost Mark 5. I don't know what the unique nature of this, but it feels like I can go 150 while my wings are flapping. So I can increase and go 150 at the same time, which I've never used the other one, the regular one. So I don't really know if that's the case with everything. Maybe it is. But it feels like it might not be, because this is a unique booster, which I kind of like. All right, we have gone up enough, and we are going to start turning to go over. I really do hope one of the other ring mouths goes off and not the F5 one or something like that. All right, so here we go. Because see, look, we're still gaining speed. Our wings are going. We're gaining up. So we can really just kind of keep going here, but we're definitely not going to make it in the same way. Like I wish, that'd be nice, but all right, where are we at? Come on. There it is. Look at that. Perfectly done right in the pocket. No overheating, a little bit over the maximum, but not by much. Love it. Love to see it. Oh. I wonder how far we can make it. I don't know. But I guess since we can do kind of the without losing speed in this capacity, it's a little different. So I'm not really going to worry about it. But I do wonder how far we could get. Are we going to fly right over platinum? Platinum? No, that's not it. That's not it either. I don't think we are. There's one of these that looks like this. It's this arrangement of island. There's one that we're going to kind of go near that is heavily contested because it's covered in titanium and actually really poggers. And there's like 5 bases there, or there were. Oh, it's Tweed. Yeah, I don't know. Because, okay, so going 30 kilometers an hour faster over this entire span, sup with it. Sup. Is, all bada. Oh, Hawaiian. I mean, we can make it like 7,000 meters without needing to redo it. It's obviously you don't have the same infinite glide as you do with the other thing, but we got the homies. We got them homies. We go up. I think, I don't know. I wonder, I'm not sure, as I don't know what the speed is. But I wonder how fast can a scout ornithopter go with the missiles on the side? I know that they're slower, but I don't know how much that is. Uzek. I don't know if, what I'm wondering is, can I in this assault ornithopter, could I outrun somebody if they wanted to get me? Probably not, and I'd probably just be boned. But I don't know. We'd find out. Man, it really is unfortunate that there's only one ringmouth active at any given time. That just feels like a missed opportunity. They could, again, I know this is like the worst version. That's another thing. Getting back to what I was like kind of talking about at the beginning of the stream, where it's, you know, sort of the game is so many games in one. But then another good point about this is like Haga Basin is a fucking masterpiece. Like, it is so good in so many different ways that are kind of mind-blowing, and they put a lot of time and effort into that, and that's great and wonderful, and that's why it's like an easily 100-hour experience if you take your time. I mean, again, you can rush sort of like I did. I'm still technically doing it. I still haven't finished everything, and I haven't even finished all the fucking class quests, which I really actually need to. I need to get the I don't know what to do about the planetologist thing. It's like, I've gotten to a point where I'm talking to Mark Janaris. I forget what the last thing I did was, so I don't know how to progress it. I know that there's some ones where he shows up at different testing stations, or maybe I have to go to Arakeen and talk to what's his name, Thufir Hwayat or something. But I think I already did that. But he's just sitting there, and every time I talk to him, all he says is goodbye. That's the only option that I have. I need some time to think. So I don't know what the next trigger is. I don't know what I need to do in order to progress it more. So I've been trying to figure it out. But I know there's a few things that I could do that I haven't done. One of which being visit testing stations, because I know he can spawn at testing stations if I'm at a certain point. But I thought he'd be gone from his own camp at that point, which, again, I don't really understand. But you know, it is what it is, and I'll figure it out. So maybe it's the Arakeen thing, because I haven't gone to see Thufir Hawat since that point, or like done anything but the Mentat dialogue. So I'm hoping that's what it is. I got to trigger something to keep it going, because I want to do planetologist. I want to do the planetologist. See, I haven't unlocked any of these. Still suit seals, whatever. I'm not even doing the cartographer one. It doesn't seem to matter. I wish I could do this. I want to do this. But I can't. But I frickin' can't. Because, yeah, if I got that compact compactor, I mean, if I got the next level of compacting, level 2 is good, and that's great. I think that's like a good baseline. But if I got level 3, it would be that much more, that much easier, that much quicker. So maybe after we do a couple more spice runs and hopefully another ringmouth goes off, the one right next to the base. But I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually seen one of the ringmouths go off before. I don't know if I've ever seen it like erupt. I've seen medium ones. I've definitely seen a bunch of small ones. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the large ringmouth spice fields actually blow up and like start or whatever. It's got to be massive though, because the medium ones are pretty fucking massive. Oh, wish I had built my base on the other side of the map. I wonder if anyone knows. I hope there's someone that knows if there is a way to do it where you can see what's happening. I don't really understand, but this isn't very clip centric. I got to get more clips and stuff so I can share on social media, get more people in here if can, or just understand the fact that I'll never fully succeed as a streamer. That's fine. All right, we're 3,000 meters. Should be right over here. Should be basically right there. I think it was a little closer. There it is. I mean, again, this one is getting there. I don't know how they determine it. I don't know how the game determines when it's gonna stop the, or when it's gonna close the spice field. I don't know, whatever, however you want to say it. I should probably do some more research on that. But we don't have to do too much risk, and we can kind of share the calling of the worm with whoever's here, because there are people here. And since we're in our own little world, and we're just far enough away where the draw distance won't get us, and unless someone's coming from our direction, which is possible, we really are in a pretty great spot right here where people will go for the field rather than this medium, and we can kind of just do whatever we want to do, or at least that's what my coping brain is telling me we're going to be able to do. So, sucks to suck, bitch. All right, we're going to fill up and make this worth our trip and see how much we get, which should be somewhere about 7,500, which would be about 100 spice now that I think about it. So we really should. The scout, obviously is good for figuring out where the spice fields are. Obviously, it's faster, but we really should be exclusively using our assault, and especially since, fingers crossed, knock on wood, etc., it is not super active right now, the server, and a lot of the big guilds that are on this server, or on this world, are not yet up, so that's good, because technically this is a West Coast server, so I appreciate that, and I will take full advantage. And I'm very much so hoping that I will be able to find a more lucrative spice field shortly. And if nothing else, I can go and come back to do this bigger spice field over here. Because usually people are pretty chill. But I think, if I am correct in my calculations, I think we should be able to get the vast majority of this medium spice blow in this one trip, because we brought our assault instead. I really should be more careful right now and really be looking around, because somebody... Oh, that's us. We got 12 seconds before that becomes an istio, and we got to figure out where we're going to land this time. So nobody called it from over here, so nobody's at the spice field right now. They're probably on a similar schedule to me. And I could go over there actually and do that, because somebody would have called it by now if they were there. But it is a little safer. Oh, Shai Halut. Doing a little breach, a little dolphin action, little whale action. Ooh, little nub action. Short as fuck, boy. All right, we're going to go to the edge over here and work our way backwards towards the middle once this goes away, which it is away. Great. a little safer to be at this smaller thing that's not the big spice field. Because early on, I was like, oh, big spice field. And then I was collecting like I am right now, not looking around, and I just got fucking rocketed and died immediately. It was just like, pow, 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 and I just dead. Luckily, they were chill, and like I knew the guy who ended up hitting me, and I was like, damn. So they didn't really steal anything, and I could get my ornithopter. It didn't get destroyed or eaten. But yeah, it was a little surprising, and it showed me how quickly you can get genkied. Yeah, genki desu ka? I think I can only carry 800 at a time. We're gonna go this way now. Oops. Go. 1, 2. From my understanding is I don't think you get, like, once you get to the edge, yes, it starts to reduce like per pile, but even if there's a little bit of spice in the sand, I think you still, no, see, there it is. Actually, that's not true. I'm just lying. I was gonna say you get the same amount of spice no matter where you are, but it does seem like you get more if you're in the middle, and if you, there are density calculations going on, it seems. But I think we should be able, if we can't fill it up here, which would be surprising, I think we should be able to fill up Althopta. $1,700 there must be another medium one out there somewhere. So this has got to be the hotspot again. So the same thing where the top right corner of the map, H whatever, H9, H8, I9, I8, whatever, is like the hot zone again. It was the hot zone last week too. So then what I'm going to do is then I'm going to build on the other side, and then it's going to be like, guess what? Actually, it's on the side that you built on last week. I don't know. If I build in the middle, that would be better, but then it's also difficult to build in the middle, and there could be people easily ganking, etc., which is obviously no good. Not a good thing. So I don't know. Oop, that's us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, this is bad. Go, 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 go. Oh fuck, go, 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 you stupid. Not the time to get fucking stuck on the geometry of my goddamn ornithopter. Oh my God. That was terrible. Because I've gotten stuck there in Haga Basin. Okay, I'm not going to let this guy glitch out and hit me by accident. I've gotten hit in Haga Basin, or I've gotten stuck on my ornithopter in Haga Basin and been unable to get out of, like, it's, you're doing that, like, you're holding on to it, but you're not, and like, that's happened to me a few times. And if that happened here, I would lose everything, and that would be very frustrating. That would be extremely frustrating. But I think I do technically have enough to build another Mark V assault ornithopter, so oh, I don't know if I deposited because I was in such a tizzy when I was doing that. Yes, I didn't. All right, so you do four to 6 shots, depending. If you don't have the compact compactor, you got to be much more careful. And if you don't have soft step boots, again, you got to be much more careful. Okay, here we go. See, this is what happens. You get stuck. I get it. I understand why the geometry of the ornithopter would be tough for the character to deal with while you are, trying to do it. It also does the same thing on doorways. And it's like, again, it makes sense. I understand why it's happening. It's complex geometry. Oh, I thought I heard somebody fucking voice chatting. But it was just a musica. I've been listening to a lot of soul music for the past couple of years, like Sam Cooke, a little bit of a bit of James Brown, funk, that kind of stuff, like 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And I used to listen to basically exclusively reggae because I used to live in Hawaii, actually, and that's like where I grew up there for a little while. And that really affected me greatly in terms of the things that I listen to. And I haven't really been listening to much reggae until very recently, where I've kind of fallen back into it, which I'm actually really enjoying. And I forgot how kind of chill it is, which sounds stupid, but is true. Oop, that's me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did they also call one? No. All right, it looks like, let's see here. How much do we have? About halfway there, which is good. So yeah, we'll probably fill up for this spice field, I think. I'm going to land right here and kind of work my way backwards towards the middle. We're almost done. Dun, 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 ding, 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 ding. All right, forward a little bit. There we go. It should be good. Work our way backwards. Make a line. And then we go back towards our assault. As we pick it up. Head on a swivel. Make sure we don't die. Head on a swivel. No one's freaking here. Oh my God, I'm running out of water. I mean, well, I just got to drink some next time I deposit. I'll drink some. All right. How much do we have? 511. 565. All right, we'll deposit. We'll drink a little Wadata Sarate. Oh, good old Decalita, John. All right, we'll go out this way. Oh. Oh. There's the other homie. All right, if we're about halfway. Oh, is that us? Oh, dang. That's close. That's close. Take the spice, please. Thank you. Oof. Dang, we forgot 2 piles. We should have grabbed those 2 piles because now I'm going to have to go back over there and get them. I think we'll land up here. I don't want to be on the top of this hill because that makes it easier for somebody to spot us. But, you know, obviously we don't have too many options to be efficient with our placement and gathering without getting too far from our own helicopter. All right, it's going to go away shortly. Bing, 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 bing. I hope this won't slide down the mountain. It will. It absolutely will. Here we go. Go sledding. So now we're going to start this way. Oh, no. Oh, you settle right there. Cool. What the hell, man? Yeah, see, we got about 40 on those ones. That one was more than 40. That was 50-ish, something like that. We seem to get about 60, 70 from the higher density, something like that. 50 to 60 from the sort of higher density spice areas. So I wonder if we got the Mark V, it would probably end up being 80 to 100. Actually, maybe that's an over-exaggeration. I don't know. We're going to start losing water like a mother sucker. Oh, those piles are still there, but it's not really... They will despawn soon, which is a little frustrating, but just how it goes. All right, that was a lot of shots all at once. Got to kind of chill as I make another shot. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. We got to go depot this, though. All right, we got to be close to being full here. I'm not going to check right now. I'm just going to keep gathering because that's obviously the more efficient thing to do. And... Oop, that's us. God, we really did get that one. That was pretty fast, actually, it feels like. Bum, 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 bum. All right, where are we at? Over here. All right. Can't believe this guy's not calling it. Maybe they're being smarter about it than I am. Those piles are still there? I thought they would have disappeared by now. Let's see, where are we at? We got a few more. We got a little bit more. Yeah, we'll fill up. Now they're gone. Now they despawn finally. Oh, doing a little turnaround. I'm going to land up here so that it slides down in the correct direction for us. Actually, you know what? If I land right here, that should be good. I think it will stop. Nope, it won't. All right, let's chill for a second. Let it go. Let it go. We'll take, nope, take the spice. Take the spice. Get that spice. Get that spice. We spice it up. We spice it down. We spice it round. Dum dum dum. Jang jing jang. Do da do. Cha chi cha. Wa ba ba. Oh, I'm about to be super duper dehydrated. So let's make sure that don't happen, eh? What do you think? Oh, that's it. We're full. So we got about 800 more that we can grab. I'm going to see if I can... We'll go up here and do it. Let's see if we can do this. This should be most of what we can remainder pick up, I think. I always forget how many it is. If it's 70, 60, 70. No, we'll probably need a few more. God, you lose water so fast. These soft head boots are pretty dope, though. They're quite dope. Yeah, we need more. We need some more spice. I'm just going ham. We going full on ham. All right. Oh, is that us? Oh, dang. All right, let's get all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, take the spice, please. 5. That's enough. And we got the long ride home. We need a couple more piles here, so I'm going to just grab this middle section, then we'll probably be full up. I think if I get from this little dense area, I'll probably get 60 per. Probably need 4. And we'll probably waste 1. Let's find out. Yeah, we're definitely going to waste 1. We'll get as much as we can. Oh. Nah. All right. We are heading back to base. And now we're in for the long journey home. So that's them calling it. There was 1,700 meters that way. There was another one. So I wonder if there's another medium spice blow over there somewhere, because we've exhausted this one. Oopsie. Did not do that one great. This is going to be a few vroom vrooms, but we'll make it. Oh, and I should drink some water because I keep losing it. All right. You feel sated. Good. Thank you. Thank you, my lord. So here we go. I wonder what's over here. I wish I could get a scanner on this guy. Although that would be one of my... Oh, no, because we did the scanner on the last one. There's a little bit of titanium there. Doesn't look like too much, though. Oh, that's a testing station right there, isn't it? Yep. There's a testing station right there. Right there. I don't know. I wonder if all the testing stations are the wave-based testing stations in the deep desert. I don't actually know. I'd be interested to find out. Oh, it's unfortunate that my homie isn't on. He did leave his ornithopter out and uncovered, and it busted, which he did last week. He was like, I lost it. And there was that bug going around where people are losing ornithopters when they were stored, but I'm 100% sure he just left it out and then just logged off and it got destroyed. Like, I'm 100% positive that's what happened. And he did the same thing again yesterday. And so I think that might be why he's not logging on. But because it didn't break fully, but obviously it's a little frustrating. And it's like, dude, yeah, you got to, I don't think I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is, but I don't think I've ever forgotten my ornithopter. You know what I mean? Like, I always put it away every time because I know it will get destroyed, you know? So, I don't know. I don't. Oh. Okay. We got 5 minutes. I don't see it on the map yet. We're going to see how far we can get in 5 minutes. Looks like the next landmass is a little far away, so maybe we G6. We got to go to an E2. We got a ways to go. Oh, there's that medium or another medium. Usually they seem to go across 2 zones at a time, so we got to keep our speed up though. There are a couple places to land over here. There's a couple bases over there too, which I don't really want to deal with just in case. I wonder, so I guess I would probably go what, 165, 170 with the Mark 6. When do we start seeing it? Where is it? We got 13 Gs, 13K, so we're not going to make it in time, I don't think. God, we... Oh no, that's a large amount of space. There's some stuff over here. Where is the sandstorm? Oh, it's which way? It's this way? Oh, Nikes. All right, we're going to go back out. If we go back out, we should be able to avoid it. Guys, come on. What's happening here? Let's get with the program. Ornithopter. Let's get with the fucking program. All right, there we go. We're going to head back out to the deeper desert. And also, and I think if we make it out there, we will be able to... Nope, I lied. We gotta go. We messed up. We messed up a little bit. Oh, no, we could probably make it outside. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're right on the edge. It looks like it's going more east-west. So we're gonna just keep going. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We'll go outside of it. We'll be fine. Whew. Thank God. Yeah, because look at that. We're already outside of it. Well, it'll miss us. It'll miss us. We're just gonna go around it. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh shoot, we actually need to go a little further. Okay, too much. I came in too soon. Let's go. Go. We gotta go. Go. All right, I tried to cut it too close. It's a little bit coming north. So we gotta keep moving because I don't wanna... technically, I guess, I'm not gonna put it to the fucking test, but I guess you can survive a little bit of a sandstorm or one sandstorm with, like, it won't fully destroy, like, you'll be messed up, but it won't fully destroy your stuff. So I guess we can You know, even if I got caught a little bit, it would be okay, and I wouldn't just get. It's not like you just get fucking annihilated immediately. I assume that control point's already whatever. It sucks. Last week I got one of the control points and I got like a bunch of points for it. I think I got almost 7,000 points. But this week, because it was the land strat was already won. But this week I did the same thing and I thought I was going to do it, but I only got like a couple hundred points. It was annoying. I guess you really do have to kind of be on top of it. It was nice though, because I got it and it just sort of, it was in a weird spot and I guess nobody else really found it. But alas, not this time, not this time. But we got our full load of the Spice-a-rooney, Spice-a-reno Dino. Yeah, so we almost got almost 7,500 from one run, which is good. It's almost 100 spice off of one single run. So we just got to do that a couple more times, which is frankly, I don't know. It's kind of a long fucking haul. I wish one of the other ones was open. Like, and why is it is a little frustrating that the hot zone or whatever per spice, where it's like, it seems to be kind of the couple grids around one of the ring mouths is like a lot of, you know, boom, 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 boom. And this is the second week in a row that it's been in the top right corner, like H9 and I9 and all that stuff, you know, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. I wish it was frickin' a little bit not in exactly the same place as it was last week. You know what I mean? That would be nice. But what are you going to do? I can't change it. Maybe not hit the giant pillar of stone. Or we could. And just say, fuck it. Sacrifice it all. Oh my god, look at that. The perfect peak. Little titanium peak. Oh, where's that? Okay. That's just a small one, I think. Oh, actually, it might be a medium one. You can tell by... No, it's a small one. That's unfortunate. You can tell by the length of time that the cloud stays above it. Like, see how it's already dissipating? That means it's just a small one. Oh, looks like there's a small one right there. It's just kind of right next to our base, actually. No reason to not get that. Actually is like right next to our base. Could be a visual bug though. Does happen. Does happen. Kind of might be a visual bug because honestly, it's in the middle of so many bases. Maybe, I mean, maybe nobody's here. Could be. Could be. We got 30 seconds till we're safe. 30 safe seconds. Here we go. Here we go. All right, well, we're gonna go test that once we unload. We're gonna go see if that's actually there or if the deep desert is giving us some mirages. Both very possible. Where is my... Oh, the scout's on this side. Oopsie. I'll go. Bop, 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 bop. All right. Let's fill this guy up. And we will take one of these, which is a medium. Yep. And let's see, how much can we fit? We really should build another. Well, we really actually need. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of space in here, so let's just do it in here. We should really build another one of these, but it's moving day, so it doesn't really matter. I could move one of these over there. I'm not really planning on doing much with them. We will start having to cart stuff out towards the end of the stream. But, oh, let's go check that small spice field right there. Should be right over here. And we need to refuel our scout. Should be right there, right? Yep. I mean, it's not necessarily worth it, but it's also like not worth it. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. We might need to go back to Hagabasin so we can repair our thing. I have the materials. God, I should have repaired before we left. A little silly of me. Because we can't even go back out there and do that. We got to go back. I got to repair this, or else we're not going to be able to even harvest anything. And then we'll break even before we get halfway done. So yeah, we'll take this back, then we'll head back to Haga Base and do a little depot run. Start some spice rolling through the thingy. Oh, wrong one. I don't know if that really matters, but man, look at this. I mean, I guess if we had the Mark V, this would be more worth it, but it's like when we get not even 500 spice. Well, probably a little over 500 spice per small spice, but it's like not even worth it, really. It's not even one load in my medium ore refiner, you know what I mean? Oh, is that us? Nope, but they're coming. That worm a coming. All right, we're going to unload this spice. We have to go back. God, I wish I had seen that before I left. That's annoying because, like, yeah, we're going to be able to shoot like 20 things and then just be done with it. So, alas. All right, let's pack up our assault with as much as we can. And we will head out and get some spice going. Oh wait, oops, wrong way. And there we go. All right, we're all full up. And we will store away our... Wait, which one was that one? I wonder. We'll store away our scouty. All right. Is that the big one? Another small one. See, what the hell, man? God, so annoying. I wish... Yeah, another small one over there. Doesn't matter. All right. Let us go back to Hogabason and repair our stuff. And also, I'm going to bring some of the frickin' spice-infused aluminum so that we can make sure to not have this problem again. Because I would love to not need to go all the way back. But actually, it is good for us to go back and depot a little bit and get some spice started. Because again, I don't like to always have what's it called? Some stuff on here, you know. Too much stuff in my deep desert base. I do get nervous about the hackers just because I know the permissions. I know they did patch some stuff out, but I know the permissions are a problem. So, Sky Halud. It's kind of funny. I still have yet to see that. I've seen it in some other creators' videos where it's like the freaking the flying, like where the worm glitches out and flies through the air. It's like I've never actually seen it in real life. I've only, or, in my own games, I've only seen clips of it or whatever. Can you dip down, please? What the hell is happening? What is going on right now? What is happening with my ornithopter? What the fuck is occurring? Wait, what's happening right now? I seem to not... That was super weird. I, like, couldn't glide forward. That was odd. Well, we'll go back. We'll get... I think it'll be over... Oh my god. We're almost there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I do want to upgrade this as soon as I can. I'm going to take a look and see what we need to upgrade this to Mark 6, because if I can, what if I could right now? I mean, it's not out of the question. I didn't really look into it. The sweaty boys are up late on Saturday nights, so they don't log in too early in the morning, which is nice for the rest of us. I guess I just, like, I don't know. I have never gotten into a situation in the deep desert, again, knock on wood, where, like, I'm getting ganked and, like, a bunch of people. Don't type sweats 3 times. Oh no. No, no, don't do it. I do like my server. The people on my server are pretty fun and friendly, and even the people who are like, I guess there's a few people who were kind of dickheads or whatever, but most of the time they're pretty chill, and it's like kind of fun. The deep desert chat is pretty lively, pretty entertaining, pretty chill. And there's a lot of like good sportsman stuff going on. It's not a lot of people doing crazy dumb shit. I don't know because I'm not pushing this stuff, but I know on other servers I've seen people who just sit and camp in, the testing station with the las gun or the testing station with the best blueprint, and they just wait right at the bottom and just like gank people as soon as they walk in. But I haven't seen that on my server, which I do really appreciate. It's kind of chill. It seems chill. So I don't know. Hopefully that continues. I don't really know. It seems like my server will be a cool server. Is a cool server, and everybody on here is pretty chill. I gotta go check out the dueling arena, though. Maybe we'll go see what's up with that. See if we can get any duels going on. I do love where my base is in the Haga, because it's right there. It's literally right here. And we don't even have to go very far. Could have made it a little closer, but I like this. I've seen other servers where this whole area is like absolutely littered with bases, which for my servers over there, it's absolutely littered with bases. Not right here, which is nice, because me and this one other person, or I don't know, maybe there's a few people in that base, I'm not sure, but we have the lay of the land for this whole area, which is aluminum heaven. It's like I do one loop with my Mark 6 cutter ray, and I fill up the buggy with like less than 3 minutes. It's pretty awesome. All right. We turn on the power. And how much can we do? We get 100 more spice processing. Almost 400 spice. I thought I had 300. That's pretty sweet. Let's go check and see how much water do I have. We got enough. I'll put one corpse in just to make sure it stays topped up. Let's see if we can make the freaking. All right. All right. What do we need? We need 6 of these. We could make it. And then we need 1 of those and 1 of these. We could do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Oh, no power. Oh, great. All right. We make them out. We do 6 craft. We do 1 and we do 1. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I forgot we got this. The Storm Rider Boost Module Mark 6. We should try to make that at some point. Again, need the spice infused plastinium dust. None of that. I have none of that. God, that's why I wish my homie was on so we could go and try and do some labs. That would be kind of fun. Because again, I try to do it alone. I'm not. My weapons aren't good enough. I mean, I can ever so slowly, ever so surely, but it feels very painful. And if we had one other person, and you know, it would be that much better, you know, because then we could split it and get this stuff done. It's possible to do, just incredibly difficult. This is pretty sweet though. I wonder how fast we're gonna go. Now we just sped up our assault. I like it. I dig it. We did just use a lot of plastanium and a lot of our resources, but we got a lot of stuff. See, I've made this thing up in my base because it's hard to get up there. So you just go bing, and then there you are. You get bounced out. Little bumper car action. I kind of like it actually. Let me see. How much water do we have? 465,000 milliliters. I think we are okay. Oh my god, I gotta repair my shit and get some of, because yeah, look at that. Oh, right. Since I have other homies that use the base, I keep my spice infused stuff. Let's do 15 of these, and we'll bring some out to the deep desert too with us. Not too many, but a few. What else can we do here? I think we're good. That's okay. Everything is all right. And we have how many left? We got 11. We'll bring that out with us. That'll be enough to kind of keep us, you know, we could probably do 2. Well, I guess we could do 2 more repairs at least on our, fill up our deciliter John too, because that is always a good call. Not that we really need to, but I'm gonna anyway. Yeah, we got a couple more of those. Anything else we need to bring out there? I don't think so. We're mainly just cart and spice right now, so I think we'll be all right. And I think this is the last piece. Yes, it is. We have a Mach 6 assault copter, or at least the parts for it, which is kind of pogtastic, actually. I am pretty excited about this. I'm not going to lie. I hope it feels just as punchy as the Mark 6 did, because it was like, even though I had the Mark 5, it really was a pretty, if like you just flying around in general felt, why is this not? We're going to take all this off. Did I get that? I didn't get it. Okay. And we're going to take this off. And gosh, this is a lot of pieces, isn't it? We shouldn't have to do this again for a while. All right. And that's all of our Mark 5 stuff gone. And now it's time for the Mark 6. Haha. 1. And Mark 6, 2. And Mark 6. I just want to make sure because I don't want to accidentally put on a Mark 5. Mark 6. Another Mark 6. Mark 6. And the Mark 6. And then what we want to do is, that's the Mark 6 engine. And these are the Mark 6. There it is. Do I need to refuel this now? Probably. Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait, let's put the Mark 5 stuff away. We don't need to bring that back out there with us. I need to build another one of these. Oh, we left our frickin' construction tool. All right, I'm just going to put it over here. I think this one's pretty much empty. Oh, it's not empty, but whatever. I like to keep my stuff organized. Don't judge me for clicking it. Wait, where did the Mark 5? Ah, I must have been full. Okay. It's like, wait, where did my Mark? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Whew, I thought I lost that. I was like, dang. Well, that's good. So now we have an extra set of stuff, which we can probably build the chassis and everything that we would need. All right, we got the Mark 6. Let's see how fast we can go. That doesn't really feel much different, I'm not going to lie, but we get, yep, I guess it's just 160 in comparison to 150, which isn't awful by any means, but oh, cool. So we got one glitching out. Can we do a barrel roll? Yes, we can. Since we're flying back, I'm going to go to Arkeen real quick and see. No, I'm not. I'm going to go back to the deep desert. There was that small spice blow that was near us. Oh, God. I don't really want to fly across the entire map again, honestly, to get to that spice that we already freaking finished it as well. I don't know. It seems so silly that there's only one ring mouth active at a time. I understand they want to encourage PvP, but I don't know. What's the point in having 6 available if there's only, it doesn't matter. You might as well just keep it to 3. What's the point? I imagine having 6 ring mouths as like a server load is probably just as much of a problem as in terms of coding, weight, and server and bandwidth and all that stuff as having. It's probably more complicated to have 6 than it is to have 3. But if you're only going to have 1 active no matter what, then why does it matter? Why not just have 3? Oh, what the hell? Well, I mean, it is faster. It is faster to ascend. It's faster to do all this stuff. So, you know, I'll take it. I mean, hey, look, as I said with the Mark 6, it's like, it is not that big of a difference when you really think about it from 155 to 165. But over time, we are going to travel much faster and get much more speed. And And, it does reduce the time it will take to get over there. It does reduce everything that we're doing. So I think it was worth it. I wonder if maybe we should go and do, because we got that spice field. That one's all the way on the other side. I really don't want to go all the way over there again. So I think we're going to take out the Scout because it's way faster, and we're going to go to Titanium Island and do a couple titanium runs. I don't want to bring my Assault over there because of the slowness of it. I'd rather just do some quick runs with the Scout because that is easier. Oh. Not quite Sky Halud, but... And here comes the nub. 1, 2, 3. Nubby, nubby, nubby. Just saying, sandworms, super small. Super duper small. Gosh, I really wish there was more than one ringmouth available at any given moment. So frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I guess it's not that frustrating. It just feels shitty just because I want it to be more. I just don't understand why you would even have 6 if there's only one active at any given point anyway. What's the point? It is a little early for this server, so maybe they get more active later in the day because technically if this is a West Coast server, it's only, whatever, 9, 10 a.m. right now. So maybe later in the day they get more active or something, but it does just feel like kind of a letdown. It's like, I get it. Last week I lucked out. It was right in front of my base. It was real easy to get to, How am I in the War of Assassins already? What the hell? Oh, that's why. Because there's a frickin' control point right there. I never noticed that. Oh, no, I did know that. I've been over that before. There's another one right here too. Ugh, it's kind of worrying when you get like this, but... Technically, if someone were chasing me, I should be able to outrun them if they are in both the Assault Ornithopter and in the Scout, I guess. I hope. I don't know. I wonder. There's got to be a way for me to look up how fast you can go. I'll do that at the base, but we're going to do a Titanium run. I'm going to dig the Scout because I like doing the Scout more than I like doing that. I know it's less efficient technically because we have, 1,000 storage versus 500 storage, but that's okay. Hey, what you gonna do if you hit 25 followers? I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I didn't really think it would happen too much. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But I don't know. I should figure that out. I'll put up a thing. I guess I could do like I don't know. Maybe I'll do I could do something negative. All the Tarkov streamers that I watch, they do like something negative if they get a certain amount of money. I could like destroy my Assault Ornithopter or something. I don't know. We'll do something though. We'll figure it out. Yeah, well, I could do a giveaway. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little. Oh, you know what? We could do a little Dune giveaway. We could do something like that. Do a little competition or something. And see, start a little sweepstakes for the good old cause. That would be actually a good idea. Maybe, yeah. Not right now, but it's a good idea. I hadn't really thought about it yet, honestly. I've been. This is kind of like I only started streaming like a month ago, maybe a little bit more. So I'm kind of still figuring it out, getting all the ropes down. I got to put some time into like putting some custom animations into my stream and all that kind of stuff because I've just kind of been using the basic things. Better to get started than to have it be perfect, you know what I mean? But I probably should do one. That's probably a good way to get to the 25 followers. I do a little Dune giveaway and get some followers on YouTube too. But I know they're doing the drops right now, which is nice. So that's always good. So you can get drops from watching. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go and do some titanium runs. Yeah, we're going to do that. I should probably prioritize building some of the, what's it called? We could go on like a PvP rampage if we get 25 followers. That'd be kind of fun. Just only exclusively look for PvP. I haven't really done anything like that yet. Let's see here. All right, where's Titanium Island? Titanium Island is this it? Yes. No. No, that's not it. Where is it? Well, there's some titanium here. I forget exactly where Titanium Island is. But we're going to go. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I should come up with something. I got to put a little more effort into that. I've just been sort of figuring out the stream and doing some YouTube uploads and trying to sort of get my like schedule down and have enough content to keep doing stuff. But, I should do a little giveaway. I should do a little something. I know that's the way it works. I know that's the meta. But I don't know. I take this seriously, but also at the same time, it's like I do a bunch of other type of work and freelance stuff. So this isn't like a job. I'm just doing it for fun. But I would love to get some more followers and more people in here. And I ain't against it. And I do love this game so much. So might as well try. But I could do that. All right, let's see here. Oop. We got an assault going back in. I would love to be able to do that, but my gear is not good enough. I need like one homie to play with, and that's why I wish my friend was on right now. Because that would be... I would love to go do one of these shipwrecks or something. I need that spice-infused plastanium, my dude. Wait, is this Titanium Island? Did I go way too far? No, I don't think so. I've never been over here, I guess. Let's go check this place out. See what's here. Oh, I could just also check the fucking map. That could help. G4, that's where Titanium Island is. Where am I? F3, F4, G4. Oh, it's right here. Well, we'll check this out and then go north. God, I do love how much faster this is than anything else. My lord. All right, all right, all right. Maybe there's a lab over here? I guess I should have looked at the fucking map. I could have figured it out. But we'll start getting some titanium. Some titanium. Oh. Well, I guess we'll get some stravidium. And also I gotta repair my fucking scanner. Oopsie. Anybody out? Anybody out? Oh, right. Glitching through my thopter. Love it, love it. Love to see it. We do need a little bit of stravidium. I don't have any right now. Or I don't have any of the fibers right now, so... In order to make the plastinium, I need the titanium and the stravidium. Alright, alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Here we go. Let's see here. All right, this means... Oh, whoopsie. Forgot to drop that off at the base. Oh, well. This one's already done with... Oh, and I should repair my... A little bitty dude. I'm actually going to do that real quick. And grab some of these, just in cases. Repairs module. I need to build another one of these. Holy shit, I didn't realize how damaged this thing was. Well, I sort of did, but... Alright, we gotta go straight north, and we're going to Titanium Island. I think this should be enough stravidium to kind of get us moving. I think we have like 200 titanium at the base. So we could get some plastanium going. Our water supply is good too. I was really hoping that the spice fields near our base would be active right now. I mean, my God. I kind of love surfing the dunes like this. It's awesome. I gotta change this angle a little bit so we gain... Staying low. The attack vector. Well, I don't even have missiles on me. I should just reach out and maybe we should do some duels. I'll probably lose because my build sucks, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do. All right, here we are. Titanium Island. There's base number 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Ah. Let's go. That looks like there's 2 people overwatching. Maybe not. They didn't fire at me, but I don't trust them. All right, well, it looks like this place has already been picked clean anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, well. We'll go and get the little slim pickings and maybe pick up some components. These buried caches are pretty fucking sweet. Let's make sure nobody's coming after me. There it is. Oh, 4 Solari. Sick. Fucking... As I'm like, these are pretty good. It's like, okay, yeah, let's get 4 fucking Solari. Can't even buy a cup of water with that. All right. Where is there more? This is Stravidium, no? All right, F6 maybe? G4, F6. Let's go to F6, which would be this way. And we'll also pass over F6. That's another titanium island over here somewhere. We'll also pass over and see if this is open. It really does suck that there's only one... only one active spice field. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We should be going over a spice field shortly. Let me make sure. Oops. No. Oh my god. This map is a little cumbersome, I'm not gonna lie. F5. Are we in F5 right now? No, we're in G5. We gotta go down to F5. Should we go and check? Let's go check. We're gonna go check and see if this spice field is active or not. We shall find out shortly. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's all see. So much quicksand around here. It is pretty sweet. God, this Mark 6 Ornithopter is so dope. So dope. Oh, nope, it's empty. That sucks. Yeah, the only one that's open right now is H8 or whatever it is. H9, so I forget, something like that. And it's like, it's so far away from my base. I'm losing all my speed. That looks like a medium spice blow over there. No, it's a small one. Damn it. God, only ones I'm seeing right now are small. I got that medium one when we first started. We got that whole medium field. Depoted some of that, so we got 100 spice refining right now, which is nice. But since that point, I have only seen small spice blows, which almost don't even feel worth it. Like it's, I don't know. I mean, I know it technically is, but, and as a solo, I can't be a beggar. I must just go after things. I guarantee there's okay, so maybe that's one of these islands right here has a bunch of titanium on it. And I'm hoping that it's this one. And I'm hoping also that it's uncontested. But admittedly, titanium is pretty valuable. And is that a base? What the fuck is that? No, I guess it's just a rock. That's weird. In my neighborhood, so okay, here we go. Wish I had some Kaya now too, damn. That would be nice. All right, we're on a titanium Bingerino right now. We're gonna get as much as we can, and hopefully not get rocketed out of the fucking stratosphere. All right, we can do 2. All right, let's put this, and I already put the strontium in there. All right. Always go for the highest density places. Oh, that was a bad landing, frankly, but that's okay. Above the falling rain, feels so good. All right, and we should be able to do one more right there. There it is. Oh, I really should have my shield on, because somebody could fucking snipe me. I think the level 6 sniper, which technically the Atreides can buy right now because of the weapon vendor. Oh, I should go get that fucking rocket launcher. I already bought a bunch of the weapons, but I didn't buy the unique rocket launcher, and I really should do that, because apparently it's a homing rocket launcher, which sounds, frankly, way too overpowered. So I must get it. Yes. Look at all this titanium. So much titanium. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my god. I can only do 2 nodes before I fill up, so there's no, if you do it, you really waste, I've wasted like a lot of titanium by accident. Oh my god, look at all these nodes. I should bring the assault ornithopter over here. It's so slow. I really do much more enjoy being mobile than I would enjoy being able to get more stuff. But, oh no, I just did it again. Actually, I didn't waste any on that one. That's good. Oops. Ooh, and that's storage full. So I think I can get one more node. 80. Yeah, I can get one more node and some of the ones on the ground. I won't waste a node. There it is. What the hell? Alright, technically I can get a few more. Oh, there's a couple more over here. Perfect. And then we'll head back to base. And then I guess, I mean, we just should get the assault ornithopter. It is much more efficient. But watch this. I can't believe I made it 21,000 meters without doing it last time. The Mark 6 is so good. It's just so good. Even now, we'll make it all the way here without even really needing to do anything, which is quite nice. Oh, wow. Where's the... Oh, right there. Oh, little shy halud. Shy halud. So we light it up right here so that we gain altitude while we're flying and lose speed very slowly. Whoa, look at this base. Whydo? My question being, whydo? I mean, I guess it's like kind of a Rust-like thing where you just kind of do it just for the sake of doing it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Iniquity. We got a full load of the... Well, actually, we did get some Stravidium too, which is good and necessary. Yeah, because we only get 500. We don't even get a full stack of Ruski. Or we get just over with what's in our inventory as well. We should just... All right, we'll get the assault ornithopter. Fine. It's just so freaky slow. Oh, well. But we could have farmed basically that whole island, which would have been nice. So there is that. There is that. Yes, there is. Do-do-do-do. All right. I think that's our base right there. This next outcropping. Or maybe not. No, I think it's one more after that. 6,000 meters. That's not 6,000 meters. That's like 3,000 barrels or less. Next time, I was really hoping that, because last week I got so lucky and the one active spice field was like right in front of my base. Or not right in front, but it was basically straight north of it. And, oh no, I'm full. I shouldn't, as much as I want to, I should not go. Although I could get a blueprint. Let's get a blueprint, or hopefully. Zoom. Which side is which? And has anyone already hit this? This is gonna be a little difficult, but not impossible. Yes, I got on top automatically. Oh, come on. Let me get a little closer. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I had it. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, game. I get it. I get it. The geometry's weird. I understand. Oh, how is that already empty? What? How in the fuck was that already empty? I opened it. Watch this one be empty too. That's a new bug. Because there's those spice fields that are like, oh, look at this spice field. Then you go down and then no piles at all show up. I wonder if now that's bug happening with these. I can't believe that was empty. What the fuck? What the freaking. Well, at least this one's easier to get. I don't know why I parked so far away. Right, if this one's empty too, I'm going to be a little perturbed. 2 of the sandcrawler engines? Are you fucking kidding me? These things don't even fucking sell on my server. Ay, ay, ay. I have so many of these blueprints. It's frustrating. It's a little frustrating. It seems to be the only thing that I'm able to get these days. The first week I got a few different things, but this week I seem to only be able to get these stupid sandcrawler engines that I'm never going to use because I'm a solo and can't do that. I do have a few people in the guild, but they're not as fucking hardcore as I am. So I am by far the furthest person in my sort of little group of homies who are playing, which is a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But there are chill people on the server. I should probably just be more active and be like, all right, who's gonna do this? You know, we can party up. Most people on my server are pretty friendly, which is kind of awesome, actually. And yeah, so maybe I'll just try and team up with some of them. These are some chill little bases. All the deep desert bases are pretty much the same. It feels like this is a pretty unique one, but most of them are just kind of little boxes made of ticky-tacky little boxes on the hillside. In case you don't know Pete Seeger. We're gonna crash into the ground right now because I am changing some stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we've been in the PvE zone for 30 seconds though, so that's nice. All right. We'll get some Stravidium going because we need that in order to crash the Plastanium. And we'll deposit everything that we can. One moment, have a soul shakedown party tonight. 36, which means that is the cap for the amount of plastanium we can make at any given momento. Technically don't need all of these things on here, and I should have looked. We're gonna do some bing, gabang, gabong. Right? Because no, I didn't have spice. I thought I had spice in here. Guess not. Invitation. Why did I get 2 of these stupid sandcrawler engines? Ugh. Gross. Actually, we're going to leave this here. All right. Nah. All right, we're going to bring the assault over to the titanium island because that's a better idea. Where was I, though? Geez. Wait, I got to look at the map again. F6 is what we're looking for. Invitation. We could also go to H2. There's a little bit around here. I'm really, really hoping. Oh! Is that it? It's the big boy. We're on a spice mission now. Just what I wanted to happen has just occurred. I think that's the ring mouth that's right there, which admittedly is not absolutely ideal because there's a lot of bases right here, and there's a lot of guild bases right here. But, oh no, it's just a small one. Disappointing. Frankly, disappointing. Whatever. We need the assault opter anyway. Vacation. Need your concentration. Oh yeah, because I'm a dingleberry. The big ring mouth is over here anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go check. Because if it was open, and if it went off while I was on a depot run or something, that would be pretty sweet. Where is it? It's right there. And it's empty. It's only the small moves. Little frustrating, little frustrating. We try for... Let's see here. That one doesn't have any shit. I'm just sitting in the air, which is not a good idea. All right, G4, what was it? F6, G6, G7, F6, right here. Oh God, I'm sitting in fucking just consuming. Oh my God. Whoops. Oh, desert. I think that's gonna miss us. I think we shouldn't fly north too much until it passes by. But yeah, that looks like it's going more north. Or yeah. So like if we stay a little bit south until it passes, we should be okay. We'll check around. We'll see. Maybe there's a couple other... There should be some other nodes around here somewhere. I mean, not as many, obviously, but... this looks like a basic place. Yeah, there's... It's like if you see any of the other stuff on here of like any other resource besides the one that you're looking for, that means that there's maybe at most like one or two things around. There's really not much. Like this even has copper on it. I always get so surprised when I see copper in the deep desert. I don't know why. I guess I shouldn't, but... Oh, also we'll be able to do my favorite thing in the game, which is follow the sandstorm. Let's play Follow the Sandstorm. Oh, we would have been totally fine to keep going. Yeah, we're like A-okay to keep going. I'm going to check over here. We'll just get stuff on the way. Because since we have double the capacity, it is going to take way longer. So we'll focus on getting... I keep not prioritizing Stravidium, but we really do need to... We do need to get some of that. It is important, obviously. If we don't have it, then we're boned. Bad to the bone. That's aluminum. That's nothing. That's nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, obviously. Oh, titanium. Here we go. Got a little node, little node ski, little node runer. Since it doesn't matter, we're just gonna put these in here. I don't know exactly when this was cleared out. I think this is the titanium one. No. Is it? No, it's not. We got some Stravids, though. We'll take that. We will take that and hopefully not get murked. All right, here we go. Fucking stupid fucking line. Woo! I definitely would have crashed straight into the ground, which admittedly would have been kind of funny. Oh, man. Oh, come on. There we go. Always pick up the stuff on the ground if there is any, because it really, you get so few. Like, I have the Tarl Cutter Ray, which is the best duraluminum one you can get. I don't, honestly, I'm not, the Mark 6 doesn't seem like it's that much better. It's like, I think the Tarl Cutter Ray, I think I do get more plastanium and everything per whatever node with the Tarl Cutter Ray than I would the Mark 6. But admittedly, I am like running out of the Tarl, or it's like, you know, it's getting damaged and more damage. So, and it's like 180k. I guess I should prioritize that rocket launcher though. But again, I can't make any of this shit because I don't have any spice infused plastanium dust, which is frustrating. Oh, that right there looks like in that sandstorm is a pretty big spice blow. Where are we at right now? Is this a big boy? G4. No. Yeah, it's a medium. Perfect. And a sandstorm just went over it. So maybe, just maybe, we might be, I think we'll be the first ones here. Pretty sure, as it's still in the midst of a sandstorm. But yeah, great. Just what I want to see. This actually might work out really well. Because if we could do like 2 runs, 2 fill ups. And what we have now, at least we got a little bit of, whatever. And if we are lucky, then first and foremost, no one will have seen this right now. And secondarily, no one will be here at the moment. Like, I mean, admittedly, there could be somebody like right here. I just don't know. But we might just be able to get this full spice blow ourselves. So we're going to mark this. It should show up once we actually do some stuff, but this is great. Yeah, because see how this is still going? There's multiple explosions of the purple. That means that it's a medium spice blow. The longer the cloud stays around, that means that it's the bigger spice blow. So you can tell from a distance. Oh, we got a couple base. Oh, this is plastanium. This is Titanium Island. Oh, shit. Well, that's frustrating. Chances are I'm not going to be the first person here and not the only person who sees this, but you never know. Wait, is there already somebody here? I can't tell. It's tough to tell. One good thing about the fresh blow is that you can, it's hard to see people. It's a plus and a minus. I mean, while you're there, it's a little nerve-wracking, but we will. I should have parked in a different direction than I did. Oops, nope, take the spice. I don't want to do the stupid harvest spice. Always go out from your ornithopter and then back into the ornithopter. It's the most effective and efficient way to farm the spices. At least I think so. And as quickly as possible, put some in your inventory so that you can just do the quick deposit. Again, it is effective, it is efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we wait, we stand, we observe, and we gather. There is some bases here. This is a pretty active spot, and this cloud is still going off, but admittedly, people seem to have farmed that just recently, so they're not necessarily going to be coming right now. But at any given moment, we could get a bunch of missiles coming right for our dome. We should be able to get at least, as long as I don't go too crazy here, we should be able to get at least one more load before we attract the worm. God, the spice noises are fucking weird. They keep tricking me into thinking that it's freaking worm time. Freaking worm time, bruh. Bop, 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 whoop. We chilling? We chilling? We chilling? All right, we're chilling. Oh man, this guy sucks at this though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy doesn't have soft set boots, that's for fucking sure. We're gonna go up to the top over here. This guy's already down? What is he doing? Oh, people don't understand how this works, do they? Ah, they really just don't care. Okay. I'm gonna do fewer hits so that we try and do this is okay. I think I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. I feel like we're gonna get fucking destroyed. There's so many people here, it's crazy. I haven't something that's not this contested. All right, one. All right, yeah, we're getting out of here. This is pointless. It's just gonna be constant fucking worm. Oh fuck, how close is this thing? All right, we're getting out of here, bro. Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! Holy shit, if I hadn't moved in time, I would have just died right there. That thing would have crushed me. Holy fucking shit. Oh my good god. Oh, that was... Okay, we're good. I'm good. I'm good. We're moving. We're leaving. That's it. That's that. We're done. Thank Christ for that. Oh my lord. I'm finished with that. I'm not doing that again. I don't know if this place has stuff. Oh, let's check. I wonder. If I get another one of these goddamn Sandcrawler Mark 6 engines, I'm going to be pissed. As you can tell, I'm not already pissed about it. Clearly. Is this the correct side? Yes, this is the correct side. Because the front... Oh, actually, is it the correct side? Is it the front right side that's the better side? What, are we just doubling up on this shit? Oh, didn't need that. Trying to only grab like the high-end stuff. We're actually gonna put this back. Oh, I'm just gonna drop it. Yeah, we're not going back in there because I almost got fucking crushed by that worm. That would have been my first worm ornithopter destruction death, whatever you want to call it. And that would have been right after I did my Mark. Oh my god, that would have been brutal. I literally just upgraded to the Mark 6. Oh no. Whew. I was quite lucky. That was quite lucky. All right, we got some Stravidium over here, which I will grab because we do need it. All right, we got a little bit of spice. I'll take it. I'm not gonna stick around that place. It's too contested and there's too many folks there. It's not. Oh no. Should have deposited that spice sand first, that's for sure. I think I saw titanium over here. What a barren place, but I wonder if this is maybe... Oh, nope, Stravidium, but whatever. We need it. We'll take it. It is... The Mark 6 is better, obviously. I am going 10 kilometers an hour faster than I was. But in all honesty... I don't know if it was really worth it. I'm not sure I would recommend it. I don't know if it's necessary. I do wonder what would happen if we were getting like attacked by somebody and I could run away versus not run away. But let's find out. Wait, where was it again? F6. Where are we right now? G5, H5, G6, F. F6. It's right here. There it is. That's what I was trying to go for. There we are. We'll check here because we're right here. Might as well. Also, I got to keep using my booster like a dingle bungle. Dingle bingle. Bingle dingle. Mingle ingle. All right. We got a little bit of both right there. Which I will take. Everybody's chilling. Dang, that's a lot actually on the ground. I think Stravidium is less heavy than, less volume, less whatever than titanium. I'm pretty sure titanium's, oh, I lied. I absolutely lied. Oh, because I keep not depositing stuff like a dingleberry. My brain is as smooth as my head, and my head is extremely smooth. All right, here we fucking go. Onward and upward. I really wish there were some more spice situations happening. I'm going to check out this island. I don't think I've been, and we might as well. As every little bit counts. Oh, excuse me. And also, if people are already farming over there, I do want to see the ring mouth go off. In terms of like the cloud and it blowing up. I think that's how it works. It doesn't just appear, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, though. I'm going so slowly. Oh, is this a Stravidium island? Yes, it is. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh. Haha. Yes, the wiggle. Yes, hello. All right, so this is Stravidium Island, which we should get a couple nodes here. We'll grab a couple nodes. See, like most... Oh! Whoops. Most people on the server are pretty chill. I mean, again, it's Sunday morning. It's not, you know, prime sweat time. So, you know, obviously that changes. But as of right now, pretty chill. And of course, I'm going to say that for the third time, and then it's gonna be done. All right, we are going to continue on to Titanium Island. Titanium. Titanium. Is that a spice field right there? Holy shit, it is. I mean, it's most of one. Well, might as well. Might as well. I wish there was a way you could make the spice-infused, what's it called? Like, if I had Plastanium and it's like, oh, you need, like, a bunch, like, I could understand if it's expensive per craft, but I feel like there should be a way to craft the spice-infused stuff, you know? I don't know. It just seems like it should be craftable in some capacity, but then I guess if you could, then you'd never ever have to do the dungeons if you didn't want to, unless you need blueprints. It's still in components. I don't know. I would love to be able to craft some of these T6 things, but I'm really, really struggling to do the T6, what's it called, all the time. Dungeons, labs, etc. PvP Rex, what have you. All right, well, little half-half. See, we're not going to fill up on spice, even though I guess we probably should. I don't know. We'll see how much. We'll see how much we get at before. Once the worm comes, we'll check how much we have and see if it's worth it to stick around or if we should just kind of keep moving and shaking. Also, we can always come back here. We do need the titanium because we could get all the spice in the world, and if we don't have plastinium, then it doesn't really matter that much because we won't be able to use it for anything. So there's that. Na 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 na. All right, all right. Oh, there it is. There's the wormy. The squirmy wormy. 12 seconds on the clock. And how much do we have? We got, yeah, I'm gonna go get titanium. Titanium. Because I like titanium and I want to get more. No, but I think I am running pretty low on plastanium ingots, so I really should do a couple more. I've been kind of hard focusing spice since I've been out here, which is, again, not the worst, but I don't know. I thought my friend was going to be on today. I wish. We don't care what to do. Where is the stinking titanium? Please don't let there be more people here. There's a base right over there. Pretty sure there's a lot of titanium. Yes, this is titanium. Go to high concentration first, since it takes so long to land. At least 2 nodes near each other is the move. Oops. Because also, we can only do 2 nodes before we need to depot. So, rather be able to do that. Oh yeah, right. Don't want to get sniped. That would be crazy though if somebody was here and just fucking... Oh. Okay, so I can only do 1 full node because of the stuff that I have on me. Good to know. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, whatever. It matters, but you understand. It's the concentration of it. Oh, oops, wrong button. I think we can get like 1 or 2 more nodes before we're all filled up. But a little successful run, a little bit of spice, a little bit of stravidium, a little bit of titanium. When we get back, we'll be able to do a little bit of everything. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna grab 1 more node and then we'll head back. Oh, what is this? A little secret base. A little weird, not powered secret base. We probably built it out here earlier and just forgot about it. Grab the ones on the floor. All right. And now we are heading back to base. Here we go. 12,000 kilometers. 12,000 meters. 12 kilometers. And we will be home. And then we'll get some stuff started crafting. I think I have enough water to do... I only had like 36 stravidium, so... Crafting. Oh. All right, we're going to go check that out because it just hit the ground and maybe get a couple more blueprints because we do have space. I guess I'll try to sell these Ix-Core. I don't know, man. My server's market really isn't very active, it doesn't seem like, but I don't know. I haven't really been trying. I was going to try and do a water empire, but kind of turned out to not be worth it. I thought it would be. I was kind of disappointed about that. And also the mapping. Like, I was pretty excited about both of those things. The mapping and... Oh, come on. Okay. Albatross, Ix-Core, Albatross. All right. The Albatross wings, I think, do sell. And that, I actually would love to build those, honestly. Oh, I should have looked at the other... Whatever. I didn't even look at the other components. We have a bunch of components, though, so I think we're okay. See, look, another empty fucking ring mouth. Like, what's the point of having 6 ring mouths if only 1 is ever active? What's the point? What's the point? Why have 6? Why not just continue to have 3? What's the... I don't get it. Anyway, sorry. I'm a little freaking perturbed about it. I'm a little turby-derbied about it. Because I wanted the active spice field to be the one near my base so I could get the spice. But no. Yeah, because last week I had it so good. Last Sunday it was just like pure farming. pure and complete farming. Oh, we're gonna do a barrel roll. Oh, it's like a whale turning over. Oh, look at that. That would be a cool place to build a base with that little plateau right there. That'd be sweet. But admittedly, not in a raidable place because I don't want to get raided. Eventually, once I have enough stuff, like, I don't know when that point is going to be, but I am thinking about purely building out in the PvP area. Because, I mean, yeah, it is more fun, you know? It would be more fun to do that. It's more risky, it's more whatever. You lose stuff, sure, but it really is a little more entertaining. Lots of Stravidium here. Holy mother of God. Lots of Stravidium here. Holy shancy. Oh, we could come over here and do basically a full Stravidium run. That would be, we'd probably be able to fit, whoa, hello. Oh yeah, because this is, yeah, we've already, this is just Stravidium Island. What are we talking about? Is this guy going to attack me? Oh, we got a bunch of people. Servers get, whoa, that's 4 or 5 ornithop. Okay, shit, we gotta get out of here. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't want to find out. I would be surprised if one of those ornithopters that we just saw doesn't have some rockets on there, 1 or more. That's, you don't go around in a group of 4 or 5 and not have somebody with rockets. That would be cool to get the albatross wings. I think I already have them, though. Yeah, because we just need the spice-infused plastanium dust. Bah. Gee. We are the small axe. I wonder when Bob Marley's copyright runs out. I guess it would be 2040 or something, or no, way later than that. All right, we are almost home. What do we get? 400, 300, 3,000-ish spice sand. Pretty good. Pretty solid little run. I mean, that's the thing, as a solo, it's, you know, it's just little incremental gains. Whoa, okay, that's a cool base. That's a pretty sweet base, actually. I really like that a lot. That's pretty fucking awesome, actually. That's such a funny base. Oh, shit. Almost ran into this guy. Our base is right over here on the next island. Not this island, but the next island. And we're back in PvE, so we're all safe and sound. Looks like they have the massive spice refiner in there. Oh, shit. There's still some more spice there. Doesn't feel worth it though, honestly. Oops, almost landed on top of the Scouty. The Scouty Bobouty. All right. Here we are back at the aim base. Let's do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. I don't even think we can do another body, honestly. How much water do we have? 135. We could do another one. We'll do another one just in case. Wow, I'm really ahead. Usually I'm pretty behind on the water, honestly, but obviously not this time. Oh, that's good to have, actually. Put all of our... Wow. Got enough of these Ixcore leggings? No, couldn't be. Jesus Christ. So many. Let's craft up some health kits so we don't carry around this plant fiber. And let's see here. Now we should be able to. You serious right now? How do what? Oh my god, the frickin' titanium. Yeah, because look at this. We have 600 titanium. We do have some strontium back at our base, some strontium fiber. So maybe next time we make a run back to the base. Excuse me, which we could do. Let's correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we have a, yeah. We have a whole nother load. We could do another full haul of spice sand back. Yeah, we definitely could. Oh yeah, we definitely could. But I'm going to take a quick bio, so I will be right back. All right. Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. And we've got a little bud right here. Right here, we got a little buddy. We got a little puppy buddy. He's right here. Yes, he is. Can you see him? Probably not, because he's a black lab. Look, you can sort of see him. Oh, he's a cutie. Oh, he's a cutie. Oh, he's a stinky cutie. All right, let's... take a little look at the map, see here. All right. Unpure extractor Mark 6. What is this? Oh, that's a blood extractor. I don't want that. Got our little lunch a bunch here. We made a little avocado chicken Caesar salad. Some extra crispy wontons. Yeah. Like, look at this map. There are freaking 6 spice fields. Big spice fields. But this morning, we ran around. You're not going to eat this chicken. Thank you, but no time. You're not going to eat chicken. No. We went around, though, and tried to get as much as we could. And there was only one active spice field. Like, I just don't understand. What is the point of having so many big spice fields if there's only ever one active? What's the reason for it? Because on paper, looks very much so like there are a lot of spice fields. But in practice, actually are. Which is fucking annoying. Let's see here. Is there a hotspot? July 13. Let's watch this real quick. Don't. Hot zone is where? Shit. I think it said H1 to H6. Oh. Go away. By Duke Sloth. Just a shout out. All right. Well, so I mean, that's the hotspot. Before I saw the same guy, I think I watched a video of him last week. And there was like, he had it, so there was like the spice hotspot, which I don't know where that is. Last week it was up here. It appears to be in the same place because this is where I found the highest concentration of spice so far. This is obviously a lot too, but I'm just like, oh, my base is right here, and this is right here, but it's never active. Even if this was active, it would be fucking sweet. But nah. No. All right. I want to frickin' get more spile. I want to get more spile. Wait, no. What the heck? I'm having some trouble with this right now. All right, all right. Why is this still it? All right. Let's frickin' go. Hello? Have you not been able to hear the fucking game this entire time? Oh my god. I fucking suck at this. Why not? Oh, that's frustrating. All right, you know what? I'm done with the stream today. This has been frustrating enough, and we've gotten enough stuff, so I think I'm just going to end here and eat lunch. But thank you for watching. If you're here, I appreciate you. Sorry for the sound issues. I don't understand what happened to my OBS. It did just update, so maybe that's what it is. But I appreciate you. Remember to tell someone today that you appreciate them. And for me personally, today, I appreciate you. Thank you so much to Ansua Gaming. I appreciate you for coming by and chatting and making me think about what I would do if I get 25 followers. I frankly don't know. But we'll figure it out. And I appreciate you for coming by and stopping by. So have a good one. Peace.